هذه هي الغوص المعماري في احتضان الرقمنة هذا الأسبوع، حيث نتجاوز العناوين لفحص الأنماط المعمارية التي تشكل التحول الرقمي. تركز هذه الحلقة على الذكاء الاصطناعي والتحديات التنظيمية في المجال التنظيمي، وكيف يسبب ذلك توتراً عبر الذكاء الاصطناعي وأمن المعلومات. أنا الدكتور دارين، دعونا ندخل في التحليل. AI transformation is reshaping organizations. It demands urgent action in many areas. Military leaders must address ethical accountability as AI technologies change. Cybersecurity now focuses on resilience to combat rising threats. Educational institutions are struggling to implement AI, which could jeopardize student outcomes. These issues aren't just challenges, they're critical decision points for leaders. Not acting decisively can lead to ethical lapses, security vulnerabilities, and unprepared workforces. The stakes are high. Government leaders must navigate compliance while fostering efficiency and innovation. The expectation is clear. Proactive strategies are essential for tackling these challenges effectively. Amid changing AI dynamics, military engagement with AI technologies is shifting. This shift brings up important ethical dilemmas. Decision-making is becoming more complicated as compliance stakes rise. Authority is getting blurred, affecting how leaders operate. They need to respond effectively in this new landscape. For your team, it's crucial to understand these changes. This knowledge is key for responsible AI integration while maintaining ethical standards. You might see this as a technical issue, but failing to set proper frameworks can lead to bigger governance problems within your organization. As you tackle these challenges, focus on clear compliance boundaries. Make sure these boundaries align with your strategic objectives. With the technology landscape evolving, decision-making must align with operational needs. When speed overshadows compliance, it leads to chaos. This is an organizational challenge. The strategic domain shapes leadership decisions that align with mission objectives. First, ethical accountability in AI is vital. It upholds military integrity. A lapse here can lead to severe violations, threatening operational success. Second, in cybersecurity, a shift to resilience-focused strategies is essential. Without this, critical systems can remain vulnerable to cyber threats. Third, educational institutions struggle with integrating AI technologies. This affects student preparedness and stifles future innovation. Each of these issues reveals how failures in the strategic domain can impact the entire organization. It's important to recognize this isn't just about tools. It's a decision-making failure rooted in inadequate frameworks. Organizations need a clear structure that defines decision rights and compliance boundaries. Without it, chaos and misalignment become unavoidable. Leaders must promote the establishment of governance protocols to tackle these challenges effectively. By enhancing strategic decision-making, organizations can align more closely with mission impacts and respond robustly to evolving challenges. Organizational stress is evident in AI decisions. A recent report showed challenges as a major entity increased its AI use. This shift revealed significant gaps in ethical accountability. Ignoring these gaps can fragment ownership of initiatives that can stall progress and create confusion. The strategic, organizational, and digital areas are under pressure. Ethical oversight is now critical. Leaders must implement a clear decision-making framework. Without it, compliance is at risk, and deploying new technologies becomes complicated. Teams often focus on improving existing tools, not on governance structures. If decision rights aren't clearly assigned, accountability falters. Mission objectives can easily diverge. Prioritizing ethical standards in your environment leads to better AI implementation across teams. This isn't just a technical issue, it reveals deeper governance failures affecting the entire organization. Leaders must advocate for a clear capability model. This model should define ethical decision-making processes. Such an approach helps manage risks proactively and maintains integrity as AI is integrated. Organizational stress is evident in the changing landscape of cybersecurity. Recently, many organizations are shifting towards resilient strategies to tackle rising cyber threats. This change is driven by the realization that outdated defenses just won't cut it anymore. If we ignore this trend, response times slow down, and vulnerabilities increase across our systems. In your own environment, adapting to these demands is crucial. You might see this as a technical hurdle, but it reveals significant governance challenges that can impact your strategic direction. The pressures in strategic and organizational areas stem from weak threat responses. When decision-making roles are unclear, accountability suffers, creating operational inefficiencies. While many teams focus on enhancing security tools, the real limitation lies in defining ownership of cybersecurity initiatives. Ambiguous roles can cause security protocols to weaken before they even protect critical resources. If these roles aren't clear, your overall security effectiveness takes a hit before you can tackle immediate threats. To address this, it's crucial to implement a solid decision rights framework. This will establish accountability within teams and encourage proactive measures against potential cyber incidents. Organizational stress is becoming more evident as companies shift to hybrid cloud strategies. Recently, many financial institutions have turned to hybrid cloud models for better flexibility and security. However, experts are worried about the lack of cohesive management in these setups. If this issue isn't addressed, cloud systems might struggle to work effectively. This can lead to fragmented ownership across different teams, causing operational inefficiencies. The strategic, organizational, and digital domains are facing big challenges because of this absence of a unified strategy. Performance declines as operations grow more complex, demanding seamless integration. One counterintuitive lesson here is that while teams focus on optimizing individual cloud services, they often overlook the need for cohesive governance. Without a comprehensive strategy in place, operational efficiency can quickly decline. To stabilize the situation, it's crucial to implement a strong decision rights framework. This will clarify ownership and ensure accountability, enhancing cohesion in cloud operations. Ultimately, it supports your team's success. A recurring theme is emerging in our discussions. There's a trade-off between operational efficiency and strategic governance. When organizations ignore clarity in decision-making rights, they face risks. It's a decision failure that can have serious consequences. A common issue across various sectors is having capabilities without defined decision rights. We see this in the military's use of AI technologies and financial institutions struggling with hybrid cloud management. This can cause fragmented oversight within your programs, making effective execution difficult. Without clear ownership, the benefits of innovative tools aren't fully realized. This often leads to stalled initiatives and weak response strategies in both cyber and digital areas. To address these challenges, it's crucial to focus on decision rights first. By clarifying who can make decisions, we create accountability and improve performance. 3 choices stand out for leaders. First, clarify decision rights across teams, or keep things ambiguous. When there's clarity, accountability improves. Ambiguity, however, can stall initiatives. Clear decision rights help your team execute effectively. Next, consider whether to centralize AI strategy development or allow fragmented team-based strategies. Centralization fosters a unified vision, while fragmentation can lead to misalignment in goals. You'll find that a centralized strategy boosts agility and responsiveness. Finally, decide to prioritize cybersecurity investments or treat them as optional. Prioritizing strengthens your resilience against threats. If you see cybersecurity as discretionary, vulnerabilities may arise. Strategic investment in cybersecurity builds confidence in your organization's operational integrity. The pattern is clear. Decision clarity is vital for effective governance and alignment. Remember the telecommunications incident? Ambiguous decision rights caused stalled progress. In your next steering meeting, make sure ownership of decisions is clear. This will help drive forward movement. Next week, We'll continue to build on this foundation of clarity and accountability. هذا ينهي الغوص العميق في الهندسة المعمارية لهذا الأسبوع. إذا استمتعت بهذه الحلقة، يرجى منحنا 5 نجوم على منصتك المفضلة أو يوتيوب. وإذا كنت ترغب في الذهاب أبعد من ذلك، انضم إلى مجتمعنا على باتريون وابحث عن Embracing Digital. حتى اللقاء القادم، أنا الدكتور دارين. استمر في طرح الأسئلة الصعبة واستمر في احتضان الثورة الرقمية.